Hey friends, welcome back to another Captain Cortex vlog. I did not post this, or because it wasn't here. I didn't do a vlog yesterday on Friday, the 11th, because I was told before that day, as I mentioned on Thursday, to cancel everything that day. It's your friend's birthday, just do birthday stuff. Fine. I canceled like everything I was doing after like 5 o'clock, and then I spent like all the day up till then, making money, working, and pumping out Behind the Spandex, which is officially out. I'm very excited about that. I did not expect it to be coming out so soon. Like ideally, I was thinking it'd be coming out on Monday. Well, I got excited and I spent almost 4 hours just editing the video and I watched it like a million times over. And I published it, which is awesome. So Behind the Spandex is out. It will be in the links below because it's awesome. Um, and yeah, yesterday was just crazy. I ended up going to Buffalo Wild Wings with all my friends, and it was my friend's Caitlin, her birthday, and we went to eat and stuff like that. Buffalo Wild Wings, pretty good time. I know everybody, but I'm not like very social with a lot of them, so it's just like me and Chris awkwardly staring at each other most of the time. So I was like, all right, this is gonna be a long night, long night. And then the night happened, and it was not that bad. We played some drinking games. I didn't drink. I'm very temperate. I practice temperance in the sense of my own self-discipline. I just don't like drinking. And so instead I had tea, like a dapper gentleman. And from there, and so the party was pretty good. We actually played, it was like up hands, down hands. I don't remember what it was called, but essentially like there's all of us behind a counter, and we have a quarter, one corner, a quarter between about 7 people, and we're like secretly passing on the table, and then the other team yells up hands, so you have to throw your hands up, and then they'll be like wait for it, and then they'll say down hands, and everyone throws their hands on the counter. Well, what that is they're listening for the sound of the quarter and the palm to smack. So now everyone's hands are on the table, and they have to guess who has the quarter. And if they can go, eliminate, they'd be like, all right, get rid of that hand, and that hand. If it's not under there, fine. If they declare it is under that hand, if they say it is under that hand for sure, then if that person lifts up their hand and it's not there, they have to drink for the number of hands left on the table. But if they get it, obviously they don't have to drink. So either way, that was kind of fun. I guess I didn't drink. Then they played Boom Bitch, which is a pong. Yeah, it's weird. But okay, so let's just cut the crap. Let's get to the fun part. For me, the best part of the evening, there was a guy named Nate Mays. He's Caitlin's boyfriend. And he's a Kingdom Hearts fan. I don't know if any of you have played that, but Kingdom Hearts is a blast from my past. Like I remember being a kid and playing it and just loving it. It was my game. I was emotionally attached to it. Like the cutscenes, I was like, oh my god, it was pretty fantastic, and I just love it. I still love it quite well, and my further conversation on this will tell you how much I love it. Me and him ended up talking about the Kingdom Hearts series for over 2 hours, closer to 2.5 hours, while everybody else was drinking, shooting each other with Nerf guns, playing Boom Bitch and rhythm games, and falling and attacking each other. Me and Nate talked about Kingdom Hearts for 2.5 hours, which spawned tonight, and actually here pretty soon I'm gonna go and get it. Tonight, me and him are gonna do an entire playthrough of Kingdom Hearts. This is the HD 1.5, and my brother, which I'm gonna go see here in a minute and have lunch with, has the PS2 version for Kingdom Hearts 2. So I'm gonna go pick up those. So that conversation last night spawned tonight's endeavors, and I might still stream. I say this because I didn't stream yesterday. I didn't do shit yesterday, minus post that video. But yes, I might stream tonight. I'm just now formed this idea. Not before this was I even thinking of it, but I might stream tonight because he's not getting off till after 8ish. So if I can finish my articles and my work, because I got thousands of things to do. As you can see, I also doodled Kingdom Hearts now. I'm excited. I'm motherfucking excited. Either way, so tonight, that's what I'll be doing. I'm probably stream if I can, and then I'm gonna go straight into that because it's awesome. And it all started. There was an origin point for this entire conversation. It started when Nate said he was thinking about getting a arm sleeve tattoo of Kingdom Hearts characters. Like that's how much he really enjoys the series. And he was kind of like telling me of this and then that and that. And I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna let you get that tattoo. And at first he's like, why? And I was like, all right, because if you ever get a tattoo of something gaming related or some type of series related, before you even do it, no matter how many times you've played it before, you have to do the final ritual by playing it in one sitting. So I said you can only get that too after you and I sit down and beat this entire game. No exceptions. We sit down and we don't get up, or we don't do something else until this game is beat. And then we have to take a break, read the story from the other games in between, like the video console games, and then we have to go straight into number 2. No exceptions. If you want that tattoo, you have to fucking earn it. Earn it. And it's the same way, like if you wanted to get a tattoo of, say, Ghost in the Shell, like you wanted to get Major or something like that, in her skimpy outfit in season 5, all right there, whatever. Cool. But you can only do it after you watch the entire series. And I don't know if you do one sitting for all that, but you'd have to be like, all right, this week I'm gonna watch it, and it's Saturday getting that tattoo. Like that's the last boundary between modifying your body, and you have to cherish that boundary. Because if maybe you'll watch all of Ghost in the Shell, and you'll be like, I really don't want that. Like, there's better. Nah, that's a terrible idea. And then you may be like, all right, I'm glad I did that because 1, I refreshed myself in the series, and 2, I'm not modifying myself in a way which I may regret later. Same thing with Kingdom Hearts. However, he won't regret it. I know it because it's an amazing series. But after you play this game long enough for both of them, maybe you'll actually feel more passion as to be like, I'm getting that fucking tattoo. Like, done, sold. Oof. I got a tattoo, and it's right here on my chest, and I can, hopefully this doesn't count as nudity, but I got this tattoo right here, and it says, I'd rather suffer the pain of discipline now than the pain of regret later. No, I didn't just read my chest, I know it, but I like to look at it while I'm saying it, because I've had that phrase with me since I was about 10, well, roughly around 10 is when I first heard it. There's still no origin to it, there's no known author, but it has 1,000 different authors it can be attributed to. But it's always been with me. I've always kind of kept that in mind that, if I just suffer the pain of discipline now, things will be better instead of suffering regret later. Like, I'd rather not regret it. I'd rather just get it done and be done with it. Such as why I have over 4 or 5 weeks of to-do list right here. I get it done. Very motivated like that. And that was the origin of my motivations, which is why I have a motivational blog. But like that being said, I went through years of my life thinking on it, and eventually I was like, all right, it's gonna happen. And then the foxes, because I love red foxes. The only thing that was an addendum to the tattoo at the last minute was the top hat and the monocle, which in its own sense represents, wealth and success. So I was like, all right, I really like that idea. So therefore, fox is always close to my heart, which is a reminder of the things I went through as a childhood to get here. Henceforth, a well-earned tattoo. Like, hands down, in my mind, no regrets, well-earned. And so that's my initiation to him, is he's got to really get into it. And after last night, after our conversation, we remembered most of the game. At least number 1. Number 2 we're iffy on. To the point we started discussing theories and what ifs and all that stuff. And to the point we also realized we've forgotten a lot. There's a lot of little things in there we just can't remember. Such as, at the end of number 2, when Mickey closes the door and he's on the dark side and they lock the door, was Riku with him? Was in that scene when they're on the little barge of sand and the floating nothingness, the door's here and the sand's here, was Sora, Kairi, and Riku there? Or was it Sora and Kairi? Or was it Sora, Kairi, and Donald and Goofy? And like, we just couldn't remember those little details. So this is going to be our Kingdom Hearts 101 type thing. So either way, this was a vlog, but now it's just a discussion on Kingdom Hearts. Either way, like I said, I'm doing this kind of early just because after the stream tonight, and then after we start playing that, there's no going back. I don't know if I'll get to the vlog, so I'd rather do it and get it done instead of not having it done. Like yesterday I wanted to, but after doing the Spandex video, I just finished it in the nick of time where the party started. I was like, alright, I gotta get downstairs. So I had no chance at all, and I could have when I got back upstairs after, like 1 a.m. in the morning, but I was like, I'm too tired, I can't do it, and I passed the hell out. Which was an amazing sleep because I woke up this morning with the most relaxed vocal cords ever, and I was talking like Morgan Freeman / Solid Snake. I went to go get coffee at my local coffee place, and I just kept saying to myself like, Otacon, it's Snake, and just like loving my voice to the point I was hoping I'd roll up at the coffee place and say something and they'd be like, I think Morgan Freeman's here. Something like that, something stupid, but whatever. It was fun. That's all it was. It was good fun. As well, I had planned to maybe go to Colombia today, but after that discussion last night and thinking about it, I'm gonna go tomorrow. Tomorrow or Monday at the latest, but I think I'm gonna go tomorrow and stay till Monday or Tuesday. Because Emma, AIM, got a place. She has a place with two of her really good friends. Well, her sister and her best friend, which consequently are like my, pseudo sister and one of my best friends as well. So I'm like, great, it's a household I can appreciate. And they're awesome people. So I figured I can go visit tomorrow. And I chose tomorrow because yes, AIM works, but she gets off at 2 and I'll get there by 2. And she doesn't work Monday. So it's like, okay, well, that just makes sense. So what I want to do is work a lot right now. Go see James, eat lunch, and then get back, work a lot more, and then stream, and then work whatever time I have between when I finish streaming and when Nate gets here. And then, do the Nate thing. And then tomorrow before I leave, maybe pump out another article, kind of get Monday ready, and prepare myself for Sunday as well. Because even though I'm traveling, I got shit to do. So, as well, what else? Let's see, I got a lot done. I also talked to my other friend James last night, who's also going to be one of the next members on the Spandex show for the interview. And I like to get physical shows. That sounds weird. I like to film in person as well as on Skype, but like in person at first, just kind of get people initiated into it. Ow, that really hurt. But either way, so he's going to be here on the 21st. That's when we're going to film with him. And then I think Nate might be on there eventually. And then I have another YouTube series idea with my other roommate, Will, who loves to formulate better endings to any show. Any show, like any movie, any show. He's always got a better ending. So we're going to get him on the show as well. And make a whole series called Better Endings, I think. What else? I think that's about it for that. I think I'm good, but either way. One other thing is I just posted a my own little kickstarting organic method for getting the new Panasonic it's like HC. Let me find it. I got it right here. It's like, yeah, it's the HC X920K. X920K. Yeah, and it's $1,000. It's pretty hefty, but at the same time it will alleviate all my camera issues, such as my EPO pen only shoots for 7 minutes and then dies completely, because that's as long as HD can run on my battery, and the audio quality is crap, but the filming is amazing. Then the D90 doesn't have autofocus on the movie mode, which is retarded because it's an amazing camera, amazing footage, but I have to have 2 people just operate the camera if I want to film myself. Not even cool. And then I have my webcam, which is 1080p, but it does lights crap. Like what you see right now, how good it looks, I had to manually configure that, and I have to do that every single time. It doesn't save the settings, it doesn't auto adjust like it says it does. It's pretty shit. This is actually the best I've gotten it to look so far, and that's mainly because I'm filming the middle of the day. So like I said, I need an actual camera as well as one that can do audio and I can actually go outside and film, as well as 1080p at 60 frames per second is and I can do slow-mo that way, which is what I really want to do. Slow motion is just one of those things that I just find it so mentally trancing just to watch, like a type of thing. So either way, I know how to do it. I just need the ability to do it. So either way, that's the plan now. Is what I did last year, and kind of digressing off that. What I did last year for my birthday and my and Christmas is I gave both of them up. I said I don't want any presents for both of those holidays. Both my birthday, not that my birthday's a holiday, but it's next to one. I don't want any birthday gifts and I don't want any Christmas gifts. Instead, I want you to go to this website and donate money to the value of the present you would have given me anyway, or just to donate. And last year I raised $1,000 to bring clean water to third world countries. So that to me was more beneficial to humanity than I could have gotten by being given any random pair of socks. It was one of those things, I'm not very materialistic. I like to have a couple pieces of technology that just do the job really well. I don't want 1,000 things. As well as just I don't like to get attached materialistic wise, because it keeps me from enjoying the moment and having fun. Which is why when my phone broke, it was almost a blessing because I got so much done in 2 weeks. It's ungodly. And it also taught me how to fix phones, so I got that. But I want to do the same thing this year. Do charity events and try to raise money that way, as well as I also want that camera. So I'm trying to well, my family's not going to donate $1,000 if I want $1,000 camera. That doesn't make sense. So I said I want the only thing I want this year is that camera, and any amount you can help with that is appreciated. And I started early. I said it this month, and my birthday's in 4 months from now. So that's a pre-game. I'm pre-gaming my Kickstarter goal. But either way, my friends, I think we're going to call the vlog there. But thank you very much, and wish me luck on Kingdom Hearts tonight, because the kingdom is full of hearts. Later, my friends.